Howdy boys, we're going to be playing a little bit of Kaiserreich today, which Kaiserreich is a mod that is, well, as if, guess who won World War I? Just guess, just take a guess. My question is, how did these guys get split up, but I guess it makes sense. You can't make them all too powerful. You gotta create other nations, which I'm sure these guys will be worked on in the future, still in beta. But today I'll be playing as somebody we all know, Poland. And I'm gonna be doing something, well, if I'm gonna be honest, I watched Tommy K, so I'm probably gonna be replicating something I watched often. Because, I mean, as good as, like, well, not good, I consider myself mediocre, I guess, at Hearts firing. As mediocre as I am, it's also pretty nice to, well, what's that word? You know the word. Starts with a word, you know? Yeah. I'm going to be doing a Polish king. Because as nice as it is to have... Poland seeks their submission. Ooh. Hold on. Over Galicia. Well, I know where Galicia is. I clicked on the wrong thing. It's somewhere around these parts. I know it's not up here. Galicia, wait a minute. I was gonna say, isn't that not like, yeah, I was gonna say, isn't this like literally where it's called? But I think we're gonna be doing a Polish king because, I don't know, it kind of makes sense. These guys have been fighting for their, like, freedom forever. Which, I would do a Lithuanian king. Because, well, I could always just create the, little Lithuanian, or Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. But, if I do that, then I'll be weak as water. We gotta do the true Polish king. Why, you ask? Okay. Because it's because I've been fighting for the freedom forever. Hope you can't hear that. Well, we've got a lot of training to do as well, so we can actually afford this stuff. Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm trying to do something here, game. Yeah, that's kind of how I thought it'd be. We need something kind of like this set up. Ow. Ow. Hurt. Ah! As nice as this is, I've most of the time seen military seizes. Yay. My economy now, boys. Well then, Poland's already very weakened. Epic. I guess we're gonna have to join the Entente or something. Let me read this. The most recent debate to enthrall the members of the Regency Council has to do with whether or not our future king has to be at least tall as the last king. As to be a more impure. Well, I'm not a woman, so I don't think that matters if you're like I need a ruler. We have to do a Regency Council, and we don't have a child currently to like become our ruler. You know, that's reasonable. But you wouldn't be like, oh my god, let's get this foreign king in here. You could always do like I'm worried that's... Can I not get a break? Holy Christ. But I'm worried if I do one of these. What if I, like, do this and I go... Okay, I'll go down here. Oh, what's this? I'm already freaking... What do you call it? In a... What do you call it? Personal union. Personal union. I watched a game, a game in EU4 where this little boy, except they were Naples, which used to be a personal union of Aragon, broke free from that personal union and created a personal union with France. And then Austria had taken over. The Austrian Empire was giant. And then they proceeded to make their personal union with France or something. And I'm just, bruh. Or no, they became allies with Naples. And I'm like, dude, Naples is so OP right now. And then I accidentally had a personal union with the Russians, and I forgot to fix that. Alright. Tension mounts in the halls of Europe. The Regency Council has been hotly debating whether or not they should increase the size of desks in the council. Those desks seem pretty small, but debates have been printed on the... What? That's a lot of... You're a Regency Council. That doesn't matter right now. You're literally trying to fix your... I can't even, dude. What? Carol Osblock. You think you're gonna be able to freaking take us over? No, because... No. How did... He did a 20 with, so... Let me think, sorry, excuse me. 1, 2, and then he removed those two. Yeah. Aren't those kind of small divisions, though? Well, actually, I don't mind if they're effective. I don't mind about manpower, because I don't think that's something we have a lot of currently. Which even if you quadrupled that, that would not be that much, and all that would do is also just send you down the hole a little bit. So all we've got to do is take back the lands that we once owned. Such as... Uh-oh. It hurts. I'm getting physically hurt from all this. Stop. Yay. You guys are finally being not idiots. And something tells me we're not gonna get out of this red zone for forever. I'm gonna go monkey mode. What? Oh, I know why. So I'm assuming this is the way to go communist. This right here is obviously how you go paternal, which you would think would be like national populist, but this right here is how you continue down the king route, which is actually the route the Eye never takes for some reason, or at least I've never seen it. And I did a Greek game the other day. Oh, god dang it. And I had taken through here, made Bulgaria my, like, puppet taken through here made Egypt, Arabia, and I don't even think Persia. I think it was Tripoli or Tripolitano or something. That was not how you pronounce it. Uh-oh, guess who's gonna save because they're worried. Has renewed interest in recreating some major power in Europe, Austria and Russia, because some people have said that we should forget this. We should forget the Commonwealth. Some people have said we should. No! We're probably gonna bring it back because we're Poland, baby. Frick. No. Because Wilhelm von Hohenzollern. I can't even pronounce that. We've got to take it like this. I'm assuming this is like the least easy one. Yeah, I'm assuming I was correct. A true Poland king, which will restore order in our nation. For we are Polish, not German, not Austrian, nor are we even Lithuanian yet. See how I say yet? We are Polish, and we've been fighting for our independence for the country, our great country of Poland, for multiple years. I actually did not know this was a thing. I'm gonna take 5 minutes to look at cool cities. Berlin. Oh, actually looks pretty cool, I won't lie. Hanover. Yeah. I think I've seen a picture of Hanover. How about Rome? Ah, Rome looks pleasant. What about Naples? That's not that high quality of an name. I'm kidding, it's not that bad. Venice, that's how. Yeah, I don't know if there's any like big cathedrals in that, so I can't tell you if it's like true or not. Let's do a new constitution. We've got to bring order back to the people first, and then we'll focus on other things like mobilizing our economy. What's the best thing to do when you first become a ruler? Try to start pushing them into mobilization 4 years before an actual war. I promise, your people will love you for it. They totally won't attempt to kill you daily. Maybe not daily. I don't know. I would save before doing all this, just in case anything horrible happens, but I trust in Tommy K's freaking how he did it. Because I don't think we're going to be able to get 40 wits with that kind of, well, what's the word? Manpower? Lack of, like, assets? I don't know. Alright, now then we are going to do this right after. Oh my god, you guys remove it really quick, don't you? There's only a... the Pacta... I'm not going to pronounce this correct. Pacto Conventa. Convieta? What am I? Freaking... I don't know what you call it. Huh. No, it's kind of weird. I thought this would have been named Alson or Alsace Lothringen or something. Focus on uniting a nation. Pretty bait. We're gonna do some of that. And as nice as these are, we don't really need that yet. We aren't really going to be fighting anybody yet. But as soon as we do, we're just gonna have to do that. I kind of wish this focus tree would be bigger, but I can't really wish for much because, like, 4, 5, 6 different whole focus trees. I kind of get it, dude. Only been independent 20 years. Oh, rip. And we aren't going to spend it on those yet. We probably will just spend it on extensive conscription as soon as we can. but that won't be yet. Ugh. Probably shouldn't pause for that. Ah. I think that's pretty sweet, though. We've already united the nation. And now we just need a little bit more of this, and we can start actually building up our army. Nice. Honestly, maybe I should just bop, 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 like this. At least we've got all of that back. We'll do this for some even quicker construction. And so I can actually go to researching that stuff a little bit quicker, because we don't want to spend all our time on that. As nice as it is inscription crisis, that's nice. We don't need everything. That's pretty useful. We're gonna have to go down, yeah, this entire thing either way, so we might as well get the extra little bit for that. That's pretty useful too. But we don't want Black Monday yet, because, or we don't want Black Monday still. No. Rip, just rip in peace. I don't even know. They're not wrong. All these guys are kind of older, dude. I don't even think I could. You know, I don't think it's something that really matters. That's kind of weird. Like, you'd think that the biggest party would be like, you know. But social conservatives, because I think that is what they are in real life currently. Either way, it doesn't really matter to me. All it's gonna do is like change a little bit of. Oh wait, no, I can't do it with them. I don't think. I mean, I'll be honest, dude. You're nice. You know, you're cool. You'll even give me the carabiner. That's so nice of you. Freaking Gavairs or Car 98s, whatever you call them. Would you give me tank and oh, yo, no, you wouldn't. But that's interesting. That is interesting. Thick tank. We'll probably do a. Should recreate the stars. I think Tommy K also did that in this video, but. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to leave it paused. I don't know. I mean, I've heard heavy tanks are nice, but at the same time, they are a lot to make and they're pretty expensive. Which I did learn a pretty cost-effective light tank thing, and they're somewhat decent. I mean, against a fully supplied French division, they taken one down, and I'm gonna be honest with you though, in this, it kind of feels like you have less. Like, just less in divisions. Okay, can you tell me? Okay. I get it, game. I think I understand now, game. I think I understand. I don't need every 10 seconds some kooky stuff happened across the world. Bop, bop. Sweet. Bop. Ow, Jesus. Crash my game, why don't you? In Warsaw? Yes. Which I know what this game does. I know what this game does. Here's the thing about Kaiserreich. You can do something like say, well, this doesn't say it's going to give me any bad effects. How about we tax, like, a draw, or, like, tax Beja if you're like these guys as rulers. 5 years later, there's a revolt. Ha! Not even 5 years, dude. So you just gotta think about it personally before, well, not personally, but you gotta think about it like, what's going to happen if I side with, or what's gonna happen if I send my troops to the United States and give them all stuff? These guys are gonna not like you. And there's a chance that like it doesn't even work or something, and it just didn't say that that's a chance or something. I don't know. Yay, good job. I'm glad you guys aren't going fascist mode. Holy Christ. Think about you say here. I really like the what do you call him? Arvin. And no, that isn't why I named my freaking thing Arvin. Starf and Arvin. I just like them. I haven't actually seen that many where Netherlands were like actual game played. Or played, blah. So we're going to recover a steel thing. A steel plant. And as soon as that's done, we're probably going to put it back to limited economy. Or limited trade, not economy. We're going to purposely ruin our economy. What? Huh? As you can see, there's a lot of news. We haven't eaten milk left. One glass. Oh, God dang it, I love how cursed that sounds. Gandhi becomes a communist. I don't even like Gandhi that much. Ah, stop! Oh my God. I'm literally dying. We need to do Calvary. Calvary is Poland. Oh no. We can do interwar artillery because they are pretty important to our army. Well, artillery is a pretty important part of our army. I don't know if we should really do too much of an air force yet. I say yet for a reason. I doubt I'll be able to raise an actual Air Force. We're probably going to research motorized tanks. I don't know, because those tanks are like a maybe thing, not a yeah thing. You like this? I also like that. Oh my God. I was about to say, they skewered the freaking whole thing. Actually, wait, did they just encircle that? No, they've got Sofia, which is city or capitals, I think, still give you. So if they can capture their capital, then they've already won against Bulgaria. But I doubt it's gonna happen. I don't know why they didn't attack me, because I could have used Northern Ypres. You guys are not doing as well as I did. Even then, I was being pretty not good. Frick. I feel like if I do use tanks, I don't think I'll build them up in time. I guess we'll just do some excavation too. And as soon as this finishes, we should hopefully get, if it's 20%, that's like at least one extra. Or two, wait, no. It's at least two extra. I'm sure we have some steel. Yes, we do. Aha. Is anyone buying our steel? No. But we are in negative of it. You know, I don't know if you can personally do how much you export, but I really wish you could. Without having to change how much you export of everything. I'm gonna be honest with you, aha. Little unneeded, you know? Yeah. You know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good enough. Sweet. Let's probably build up 2 new ones. Now, Venice is actually not as bad as I thought it'd be. Up. But I think it's starting a war right here. Well, wrap this episode up, boys. Thank you for coming along, and I'll see you guys later.